Oh man, oh.
Hey everyone, I can't believe how long it's been since I last did a video upload, and that was not my intention when I first started this YouTube channel. I really wanted to be as regular as possible, but just December totally got away from me. I am still doing the marathon training, I am still doing the marathons, that didn't stop. But I would quite often forget to shoot anything because I was cramming my sessions in, and then when it comes to the actual editing, the only window of opportunity I have for that is in the evenings after Stevie goes to sleep. And with sleep regression at 18 months, that kind of evaporated. I did have the winter flu for like 2 weeks, and then I was away for another week last week. So now we're back. I'm in the final 15 weeks until the London Marathon, which means training is really kicked off now. I do have some updates though. During my absence away from YouTube. First big update, I did get my hair done eventually, So that was a big one for me, made me feel much better, actually get my hair cut. It was the first time I had my hair cut in 18 months, so it was a big deal. Moving away from that and onto topic, I joined a gym, and it's not the first time I've been to a gym. I've been to plenty of gyms, but I never really found a gym that I kind of vibed with. But I did find a really nice gym that's local to me, and it just seems very normal and comfortable. The next big thing that I undertook is nutrition, not something that I've ever really been focused on, and that's because I don't naturally gravitate towards protein-rich food. So I have started to use protein shakes, just one a day, especially after training. I found a really tasty one. It's not an ad, I do pay for this myself, but it's the USN strawberry flavor. I'm being more mindful about getting that right kind of protein to help like muscle building, recovery, and etc. So that's really cool. The next big piece of news I have, and it's something that I really didn't anticipate doing, but in an act of impulsivity, as I'm known for, I got a lottery entry to the Berlin Marathon next year. Can't tell you where my mind was at the time. It was much like, why not? I'll probably never get selected. But after that initial shock kind of subsided, I was thinking, this is actually really good. London is going to give me that first time experience. I fully anticipate to come away with loads of learnings and loads of understanding. Berlin is 5 months after London. It's in September. I can get back into training and actually know where my strengths and weaknesses were and how I can refine that process, and then actually start thinking about setting times for myself of what I would like to eventually achieve. Not to mention the training will also be throughout summer, so loads more daylight opportunity to actually get outside and do more things. So I'm really actually now starting to look forward to the fact that I've got London as my first, and then 5 months later I'll have Berlin. But first, before I get carried away with that excitement, I got London coming up, and it's coming up fast. Today it's Monday, it's the start of a brand new training block. Faye and Emma have packed out my week with some really interesting and somewhat scary workouts, but because today I am home alone with Stevie, it means I can't actually get out for a run, and I'm pretty crunched on time anyway, as it's like back to work as well. I've got loads of stuff to do. So today is going to be like a 20-minute mobility stretch exercise, doing some shapes with my body, hopefully loosening up my hip flexors because I noticed that they've been feeling pretty tight recently. And then I'm going to keep this ball rolling. I am going to be checking in, giving you updates on what my training is, how I'm feeling, where I'm going, and take you all the way up to the London Marathon with me, and now beyond to the Berlin Marathon. I'm pretty stoked. I'm pretty nervous. There are lots of big emotions whirling around right now. Sometimes I feel absolute self-doubt and like a total imposter, and then other days I'm like, who cares, just do it, you can do this, you're an absolute boss. Today is a day where I'm actually feeling pretty pumped. It's quite fun doing content again, and I'm just chatting and waffling, and I really need to stop doing that because I could honestly talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. Day 2 today, and it's my first kind of like double session. Up until Christmas I'd just been doing like cardio day, strength day, mobility day, and today I've got to do a 40-minute easy run, so let's just say 5k, and then to the gym where I'm going to be doing an upper body strength workout. So let's just get into this. In my mad rush of just getting out of the house, I completely forgot my headphones. which is really annoying because I like listening to podcasts when I run, and now I'm just listening to like my gas breathing and my feet on the ground. I just like to kind of get lost in my runs sometimes, and podcasts are a great way to just distract your brain. Right, that's 40 minutes done, just over 5k, and now I got to go home, change my socks and shoes because they are drenched. Not gonna lie, I did have to walk a little bit during that run, mostly because I just totally underestimated how warm it actually is, and I could feel myself just getting far too hot. Heart rate went up quite a lot, so I took it extra chill and had a little bit of walking in there. And yeah, let's go home for a quick transition and then straight to the gym. Okay, so I'm at the gym. It opens in about 5 minutes, but I completely forgot it's January, so everyone's coming to the gym. The car park is already filling up, so I'm really hoping I can just kind of rattle through what I need to do and get out of here. I won't film too much in the gym because I'm not super comfortable with it, and I also want to be respectful to other gym users as well. So let's just cut to a very unflattering angle of me on the treadmill at the end of my session. Okay, so today is a 30-minute easy run followed by 5 sets of 15-second strides. Super chill. I'm going to take a different route today, which is maybe a little bit flatter and more in the sunshine, because it's actually colder today than it was yesterday, which is so typical because I removed a layer so I wouldn't overheat. But I'm just hoping that I'm going to warm up as I get started. So let's get stuck into this.
So fun. Yeah, I just want to cry.
This wind chill is brutal. My hands, my ears. I'm totally just misjudging the weather and temperature this week so far. Oh, and also where I thought the sun would be. So this is on me again, but this is freezing cold. Yeah, okay, so I'm walking now. The pain in my ears is actually really quite uncomfortable. That wind chill is way colder than I thought. I thought the sun was actually going to be this side of the valley this afternoon, but it's just not. Super frustrating because I was feeling really good when I started. I'm just not getting this weather situation correct this week. So that's on me. Yep.
Life is really just a long game.
Sun's over there. Just not here. So 3 sets, 5 strides done. Feels like a cartoon character trying to run. Definitely gets a heart rate these strides. You're not like sprinting, but you're still putting in a lot more effort into those strides. So my heart rate's like 178 right now. Okay, that training session's done. Not gonna lie, I'm not super happy with how that went. Key takeaways from this session is never run in that direction in the afternoon. There is no sun. Totally didn't think about wind chill or wind at all because my ears hurt so bad. So I need to get myself some sort of like headband or something just to keep my ears covered, but lesson learned. Right, so I'm gonna go home now, protein shake, stretching, big dinner, chill out. Okay, so it is day 5. I didn't record anything yesterday, it was a rest day, so I took that as a rest day from training and content creation. Today is a 40-minute Zwift workout that Faye and Emma have given me. It doesn't look too bad. 20 minutes to warm up, 10 minutes in zone 4, and then 10-minute cool down, so it would be quite nice to spin my legs out. I haven't actually been on Zwift in quite a while because I was ill over Christmas. I was away for a week in the new year. And I seem to remember the last time I actually went on Zwift, I completely bonked out my training session because it was a really gruesome interval. And there were like 5 intervals to it. And after the 3rd one, my legs were just absolutely dead. There was nothing left in there. So I have a lot of unfinished business with Zwift as well because I know I still need to do a retake of that FTP test. So that is playing on the back of my mind because I would really like to do that again. One thing I really do like about Zwift as well is that when Faye and Emma do give me these like workouts to do on Zwift, the customized workout tools really cool to use on Zwift, because you could just add in the blocks of what you need to do, and then like you can adjust the wattage and the RPM as well. And then it's nice because you can just pull it into any route, especially ones that you haven't done before, so it makes it a little bit more interesting. And then all the prompts still pop up from whatever input you've put in there. So yeah, this custom workout tool is actually really funky. I really like it. I'm also really appreciating the fact that I got some new bibs over Christmas from Madison, because my old bibs were just like super cheap, whatever I could find online at the time kind of bibs. And it's not until you get a good pair of bibs that you realise just how uncomfortable your old ones were. So I am extremely grateful for the extra padding. Although I know I just kind of did a little rave about the custom workout tool, I just realised I forgot to input my RPM for this workout, which is mildly annoying because I do appreciate the prompts from Zwift to let me know that I'm too fast or too slow. So really once I get into that 10-minute zone 4, which for me is around 135 watts, I really want to try and keep my RPM around 90. So I'm just going to have to be mindful of that when I get into that zone. Keep this cadence now around the 90s, between 85 and 95. I'll tell you this. Oh, it's just over halfway, about 4.5 minutes left, and yeah, I'm feeling it. My legs are feeling it. I think that time off just doesn't help. Oh, come on. Oh shit. 3 minutes. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 60 seconds. Come on. Come on. Oh, there you go. Yes. Oh, yes, queen. Yes, queen. Yes. I knew that was going to be tough because I haven't been on the bike in some time, but oh yeah, my thighs, my hips. Yeah, I'm feeling that. I am feeling that. Okay, today is Saturday, which means it's a gentle recovery day after yesterday's bike effort and ahead of tomorrow's tempo run. I just managed to get Stevie down for an hour's nap, which means it's the perfect time to do a little bit of yoga, stretch everything out, and I'm not really going to do anything more strenuous than that today. There we are, Saturday yoga over and done with. I don't know if it's just me, I can't stop yawning during yoga, and it's like I didn't go into it particularly tired, but I just yawn continuously. Really good stretches, great on the legs, great on the hip flexors. I probably got just enough time to sneak in a cup of tea before Stevie gets up from her nap, so I'm gonna go do that now. Right, it's Sunday afternoon and I am at the beach for my run. I have saved the very worst to last of this training week because I have to do a 40-minute tempo run with a warm-up and cool down on either side of that. I'm not looking forward to it because I've had a few weeks off. The training runs this week have been much harder, especially as I've been misjudging the temperature, wind and weather. I am wearing an extra layer under my tech hoodie. I remembered gloves and I got a new headband, so I'm hoping that's going to actually help keep me comfortable during this run. And I'm also hoping the change of scenery of running at the beach is also going to distract me from the pain that I'm about to put myself through. Before I get started, I really need the toilet. I'm hoping the restaurant behind me will let me sneak in for a quick wee because the public toilets are shut. I can't run on a full bladder, too distracting, and I won't hold it in. I really hope this place lets me go for a quick wee because I am busted. Maybe I can sneak in behind these people. Success! I snuck in behind those other people and then just skirted around to the toilet. So I'm relieved, I'm much lighter, and I've also got no excuse as to why this will be a disaster. So, oh geez, it is cold, but I'm hoping to warm up. I see other people running, which gives me motivation. So let's get into it. Right, nearly done with the 10-minute warm-up. Heading straight into tempo. trying to keep a pace of around 6 to 25 minute Ks. Oh, it's gonna burn. Right, I am 15 minutes into my 40-minute tempo session. I've had to walk. I don't know if I've just pushed it too hard already and gone far too fast, or if I'm just not as fit as I think I am in my mind. So I'm gonna catch my breath and pick it back up again. Okay, I'm halfway through my run, 30 minutes in, which means I've got 20 minutes left at tempo. I have already had a little walk because I was going far too fast and basically just blew my legs. Well, not my legs, my lungs. So trying to be a bit more mindful of my pace. Oh, and we're done. I decided at the last minute that I was gonna kind of push to do a PB in my 10K. And that was because I got to 1 hour and I was at 9.45K, and it's just rude not to kind of round that up to 10. So I didn't really have a cool down on that one, but it kind of felt good to push it for that final kilometre. Yeah, check in with you once I've kind of got my breath back and I've recovered. Okay, as I edit this, I totally forgot to actually check in yesterday after my run. I did set a new PB in the 10K, which I'm over the moon with. I shaved 5 minutes off my previous 10K, which is amazing. It makes me feel super, super good. But I'm well aware it wasn't the cleanest or the most effective or efficient running of 10K because my pace was very up and down like a roller coaster. My heart rate did get quite high, and that's totally on me because I did start far too fast. I should never have hit the 5-minute Ks. It should have been kept in the low 6s, but what can I say? It's something I really need to work on in pacing. It's very much the case where when I start a run, I feel fresh and I feel great, and I naturally fall into like a faster pace than I really ought to be in. So I did blow my lungs out a bit too fast. My heart rate got a bit high. It was struggling to come back down unless I walked, which I did. What makes it even better is that when I got home, I drank loads of water, protein shake, had food, stretched quite a lot, and used a massage gun on my calves. So today I'm really happy to feel not actually that much. I feel like I've done a workout. My legs are slightly tight, but not in a painful way whatsoever. My knees feel good, and that just kind of makes me feel even more kind of pumped up. Now I'm going into my second big training week. So yeah, I know, not the cleanest, but I'm happy I did it and I feel really good about it. So once again, thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate you following along with my training journey, and I love hearing your insights and your experiences as well in the comments. So please feel free to say hello and let me know what you think of this. As always, please check out the important links in my description below, especially my fundraising link, as I am raising money for the Refuge charity this year. And once again, I will just kind of leave it there and try not to waffle on anymore, and I'll catch you in the next video.